Hey guys, welcome back to another brand new video and thanks so much for tuning in. It's going to be a fairly short video today and I'll be talking all about the 50-30-20 budget rule, explaining what this all means and how you can apply it to your own personal budget and start watching your savings grow. So the 50-30-20 rule is a really simple to follow budgeting method that's designed to help you regain control of your expenses and put you on the right track towards achieving your financial goals. Each number represents a percentage of your after-tax income, which is why the numbers add up to 100%. The 50 or 50% represents your financial needs and obligations and means that up to half of your after-tax income can be spent on these must-have expenses. These are the bills that we all have and are absolutely critical for us to pay. You know the ones I'm talking about. These are bills like your monthly mortgage payment or your rent payments, groceries, healthcare, insurance, utilities, and also any minimum payments that you need to make on other debts that you have, such as credit card balances. The idea is that half of your after-tax income should be all that you need to cover your financial needs and obligations. So if you find that you're spending more than 50% of your income on these things, then it is quite likely that your lifestyle is outpacing your income. If that's the case, take a look at your monthly financial obligations to see where you could cut back. For example, could you change your home or car to something more affordable? Could you cook your meals at home rather than eating out? Or perhaps could you even use public transport to get to and from work, as opposed to paying for petrol and parking every day? The alternative is to try and start earning more income so that you can support the lifestyle you want to live rather than permanently cutting back. And I've got a couple of videos over on the channel that should be able to help you with that, so I'll link to them down in the description and would really encourage you to go and take a look if earning more income is something that you're interested in. Now the 30% part of this budget plan is for your wants, and this is where you get to have a bit of fun and spend money on the things that you want to buy but don't necessarily need to buy. This can include anything from going to dinner or the movies, buying new gadgets on Amazon, taking vacations, or even going to sporting events. It also covers off any subscription services that you use, like Netflix, Spotify, or anything else that isn't 100% necessary. The 30% also extends to choosing more expensive versions of items that you do actually need. For example, you might need a car for transport, in which case any roadworthy car would be fit for purpose. But many of us want a faster or more luxurious car, in which case you'd need to budget for that under the 30% section. Essentially, the 30% portion of the budget represents all of those little extras that you choose to spend money on because they help to make your lifestyle more comfortable and more entertaining. And that leaves us with the remaining 20% of your income, which should be used to build your wealth through savings and investments. My philosophy on this is really simple and it can be broken down into just 3 steps. Firstly, if you have any high interest consumer debt like personal loans, overdrafts, or credit cards, you should pay those down as quickly as possible by making the minimum payments that you need to make on each individual debt, and then using any additional money that you have to pay down the debt with the highest interest rate first. Once that first debt has been paid off in full, then turn your attention to the debt with the next highest interest rate and pay that one off in full. And just continue to do this until all of your debts are settled. Secondly, once you've paid off any debts that you have, save up a cash emergency fund in an instant access savings account with 6 months worth of your total monthly expenses. This money is not to be touched for anything other than absolute emergencies. For example, losing your income or paying for urgent medical expenses or anything else that you absolutely have to do. Having 6 months worth of expenses saved up is really important, and it will mean that you always have a cushion to land on in the case of an emergency. And lastly, once you've paid off all of your high interest debt and saved up your emergency fund, put any extra money to work for you by investing it and allowing it to grow. As a general rule of thumb, index funds can be a really good way to go here, but there are other types of investments too, and it's important that you take a look at your options and decide which type of investments are best suited to helping you achieve your individual financial goals. I've got a few videos over on the channel that go into detail on how to pay off debts quickly and explain the different types of investments. So I've linked some of those videos down in the description for you to go and have a look at. So there you have it. I really hope you learned something new here, and feel free to leave me a comment down below and let me know what you thought of today's video. Also, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. It only takes a couple of seconds to do, but it really does help me out and it helps the channel to grow and reach more people too. I post a brand new video right here on the channel every single week. So if you want to be among the first to be notified when a new video drops, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also turn those notifications on by clicking the bell icon down below, and you're then going to be notified as and when new videos are released. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day and I'll see you right back here next time.